We are here at the RCI show, Retail Confectioners International. Steve was here in 2019 with Max and Craig. This is my first show, so we're pretty excited. When they came in 2019, they just came for the trade show, but now we're staying for the classes and the tours, so it should be a lot of fun, although Craig's not going on the tours because they won't necessarily want them filming all their secrets.
So what are you guys hoping to get out of this?
Just looking for new ideas, somebody to help us steer us in the right direction for how to use our taffy maker. That would be pretty sweet. Everybody I've talked to says they always learn something. Got nothing to say?
That's good.
He's a man, many words.
You didn't just taste anything. Why are you saying that's good? Okay, I'm here at the Hillyards Chocolate Systems booth. People are always asking me where to get things like these long spatulas and scrapers, good scrapers.
Candy thermometers.
Candy thermometers. It's here. Hillyards Chocolates, the funnels. This is where we get our funnels too.
Yeah.
They don't have one on. Yes, we got our candy scissors from here too. So.
Candy oars and
gloves.
Look
at hard candies. Those are probably even more heat resistant than the cotton gloves.
Yeah.
But yeah, people are always asking, so this is where we get it. There aren't too many candy suppliers as far as candy equipment suppliers for the small batch stuff, so that's where we get it.
I'm Eric. I just wanted to thank you so much for your guys' hospitality. And the reason that I got into candy was watching you and Greg from Lofty Pursuits. You guys just seemed like you were so happy, and I started watching your channel at the very beginning back in 2017, 2018, and I started playing with all the candy, and I've loved it, and now that has transitioned into where we have a retail store and we have our factory, and I just wanted to say
Tell
thank you.
Tell me how big your factory is.
We're a 12,000 square foot factory in
Phoenix. 3 times bigger than us.
Huh?
3 times bigger than us.
Well,
go you.
I don't know about that. No, we love what you've done. You guys have been such an inspiration to us, and I still religiously watch your channel, and Greg as well, and I love the candy industry so much. Everybody's so friendly and is so incredibly helpful, and it's such a good community, and I hope that you guys continue to grow, and I love watching the progression. I love how you're still incorporating the vintage equipment and so on, which I obviously have a huge passion for as well. It was very exciting to watch you guys get in the new cutter and the batch roller, it was kind of like my Super Bowl.
It was for us that day too.
I feel weird just whipping out the camera because I want it to be like more authentic reaction and just like conversation. Because usually when we go to things like this, I just assume that pretty much everyone around doesn't know who we are, which probably is accurate. There's like maybe 1% of people who know who we are, but I don't know. It's always fun to just meet those people.
Purifoy from Las Olas Confections, based out of Orlando, Florida. I just have to say, I'm a huge fan of Hercules candies. We often watch the channel. We take away ideas, best practices, talk about product innovation, but our core products are the infamous legendary coconut patty, and of course Kettle Crunch. Look for our new branding, Oasis.
Thanks.
All right, thanks.
Okay, I'm here at the Tamri booth. A lot of you folks ask where we get our molds. This is where we get a lot of our molds. So these are really sturdy. They're not cheap, but they will last forever.
Yeah, and we also got an enrober.
Yeah, we got our Selmy enrober from here too. And it's awesome. These folks are in Buffalo, so they're very close to us. And we needed a little help with our enrober, so they sent somebody down and got us all fixed up. So yeah, Tamri, and they also have cocoa butters. Like colored cocoa butters for if you want to paint your molds, but enrobers if you want an enrober. It varies utensils and tools, but mainly we get molds from them when we're not buying in Rober's.
Hi, I'm Al Bayard with Skip's Candies. We're a dedicated nut-free facility. Everything you see here is made in our nut-free facility, and you can find us online at skipscandies.com.
Okay, I'm here with our main distributor, Barro Distributing. This is where we get our chocolate from Barro Distributing. And we love them because they have the best customer service in the world. Bobby here,
So where do you?
Hello.
he once slept on the floor to accept a chocolate shipment so that he could get it to us as quickly as it came in because we were having a severe chocolate shortage, and he totally slept on the floor.
100%.
And he didn't have a pillow or a blanket, and I think the heat was broken.
Yeah, it was cold.
And he had no shoes.
I had to walk uphill both ways. Yeah,
But anyways, they're really dedicated to customer service, so we love them. We also get our Jelly Bellies there, and that's about it, but we get tons of chocolate. So that's my story. I'm sticking to it. So if you need to get chocolate for your candy company, and you're in the Northeast, from Maryland to where? Maine, the M to the M. These are the people, Barro Distributing. That's all I have to say about that.
thank you.
So we found one of the few dairy-free things here, and Mom's gonna give a taste test.
Okay?
Gotta close the eyes.
Nice raspberry flavor. Good tart chocolate coming through. It's got a nice mouthfeel. It's good.
Dad's line.
Entrepreneurship is about being alone together. And when we started in this, I was watching you guys' pandemic time.
Yeah. That's how we
And,
picked up a lot of people.
Yeah, right, yeah, because we were all, so
Yeah.
I was like, oh, and I'm looking and you guys using the same copper kettles and the same systems, and I'm like, oh, so we're not the only insane people doing this hard work.
Well, the reason we don't worry about people stealing ideas is because you too can work 14 hours a day.
It's
It's wonderful.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, so I was just, she said that, and I was like, oh, and then when I saw you, I'm like, that really resonated with me, because, you know, we were in this 3 years into ownership of her family business. And,
So my grandpa started ours in '39. My dad bought it in '86. Then in '22 we bought it.
Okay.
But you guys were kind of the reason I'm like, we can do this. Like they're still doing it.
They're doing it in their basement.
yeah, we watched
I'm
your
like,
journey
we can
from
do
building
this.
to building, and it was pretty
What a
cool.
journey it was, and that was all YouTube fueled.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for YouTube, we'd still be in the basement.
Right. Yeah, that was social media.
So
you gotta
like it.
So it's kind of weird because we've never met you, but you've been in my living room a million times.
sometimes I call people, like I call customers, and we need to add something to their order, and I need their credit card information, and they'll give it to me because they recognize my voice.
Oh, right.
I don't have to be.
I'm waiting for you to do the video where all the crazy things that happen in the candy store. You know, because I want to do that. We had a guy
going
come
through a
in
wall
with a
wasn't
raccoon
enough?
around his neck the other day. He had tattoos all over his face, looked like Post
We
Malone.
had somebody with a lizard on his shoulder, but Craig wasn't around.
Yeah, the guy had a raccoon, and we're like, I don't think that's healthy.
Wait, was it a raccoon? Was that a raccoon or a raccoon tattoo?
No, an actual raccoon.
It was
Like
like
around
a raccoon. And then I came out and he's like, and he handed the raccoon to his girlfriend. She went outside, so he got it. He was cool. He was there for the
No, the
attention.
lizard people did ask if it was okay, but the lizard was just sitting on his shoulder, so I said, yeah, that's
Right. Cold-blooded, not a big deal.
Well, it was really
And
awesome
I'm from
to be
Rochester, so you know, go Bills. You know, lots of.
Yeah, we're wearing our. I mean, our go shirts today.
Sure.
Yeah, otherwise you'd be dressed out in Bill's stuff.
Yeah, it was cool. Yeah, you guys have been in our living room so many times.
Well, you guys must like what you do then, right?
Yeah, it's fun.
We do. Well, I grew up in it, so I was used to it. He came out of nowhere, and
I'm from the
I'm like,
corporate
let's
world,
buy my family's business, and he's like, okay.
I love the business side of it, and you know, it's actually a very positive business because
Candy makes people happy.
we're drug dealers.
I do feel
You
that
know,
way
man,
sometimes.
people are coming in, getting their fix, and they're leaving happy. It's very different from the corporate world I live in. So, yeah, it's a great business.
That's what we love about it.
It'll probably kill us all, but it's
I don't know. It's keeping us young. I'm 105. And you look beautiful. Thank you.
well, we have a 5-year-old, and I'm 102.
And that's why you're
So I need to live another 40 years to be a grandfather?
Well, thank you. So nice to meet you guys.
So before
Really
you guys
was.
go, though, what's your store name and where can people find it if they're local to you guys?
Yeah, so our store is Schneider's Sweet Shop. It's in Bellevue, Kentucky, which is pretty much Cincinnati. Like, we're right on the river of Cincinnati. Our website is schneiderscandies.com. And this is our 85th anniversary year, so this is kind of like a big
Do you know that RCI show is going to be in Cincinnati next year?
I think we're going to be a host.
Are you going to be a tour?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're excited.
So maybe you won't come to our living room that time, but you can come to our store.
That would be like the ultimate, like, you guys would come into our world. That would be so cool. It happened. And you're welcome to visit us, too.
And you guys too, because we're in Rochester every summer, and we're like, hey, let's make the drive. And you know what happens when you go home? Everything gets absorbed.
You got to hit us on the way in before you get to Rochester.
Well, yeah, but you're way out of the way because we're coming from Cincy, so we're through Buffalo, Rochester.
Yeah, because we did have some people stop yesterday that was sugar making. The Sugar Makery. They stopped, so they watch our videos. They stopped. They wanted to stop and meet us and see our operation. So but maybe we'll get people on the way. They're on the way back to.
You guys just need a table or a book signing something.
I think the insane part is the interaction between your employees. Like, we all have that too. There's an energy in the candy business and a sarcasm. And you guys have upstate New York humor, and I'm living in the Midwest, so I always need more of that sarcasm.
Oh, we got it, buckets.
Tons of it, yeah, but Midwest, it gets toned way down.
Oh, that's
so no fun.
Not edgy.
Yeah, no. But the interactions your staff has in the back, sometimes just little things that no one else would notice. I'm like, that's funny.
So the convention is wrapping up, and I just want to know what your guys' favorite things were from the day.
Meeting everybody. That was really, I mean, people coming up to us that recognize us from the channel, so that was pretty cool.
It was more than I thought. Because last time we went, I think there was only like 2 people recognized us, like in 2019.
But we met a lot of people. We got some people that we might collaborate with in the future.
You got some of your old friends too?
Yeah, so some folks, Amy from Man and Moon Candies. And I don't think Greg's coming.
Yeah, too far away.
Yeah, well, no, I thought he threatened to at one point, but I guess not.
Do you have any favorite things from the day, Dad?
Yeah, meeting, what's his name there?
Eric?
He knows all about the tapping machine and how he can help us get that going.
And also, he was inspired to make candy by watching our channel. That's pretty cool.
We inspired him.
Yeah,
to,
candy makes him happy.
Yeah, to get in the candy business.
Do you guys like meet any like companies that you think you might work with in the future?
There is one with sugar-free caramel.
Oh yeah, that was very interesting.
Yeah, that is. So that might be. I feel like our sugar-free folks would love some sugar-free caramel. So we consider that.
That'd be good.
Yeah. All right, RCI was a success this year.
Yeah, we still have a candy clinic to go to later this afternoon where candy makers just throw down some new ideas that they had.
Oh yeah, so I won't be able to go to that, so I won't be able to film it.
Right.
But can you explain what else you guys get out of RCI for anybody who wants to be a candy maker or someone who already is a candy maker and is not already part of RCI?
Basically, if you're running into any kind of a problem, you can ask another candy maker because somebody's probably had that problem. So it's a very cohesive group. I mean, people don't come here to keep secrets. So they come here to help each other. I was talking to somebody else that was having labeling. She was looking into some better labeling for her packages because she's where I was a couple years ago using Print Shop and Avery labels that you buy from Staples and printing them out that way. And I'm just going to tell her about my print solution, so I gave her my cell number, and we'll talk further about that when the show's over. But just people willing to help each other out, it's pretty neat.
Just meeting people that we buy our products from, like the box companies and different companies that supply us with our supplies. It was nice to meet them.
Yeah, because I know you guys were saying when you met them that you've been talking to them on the phone a lot.
Yeah.
It's nice to put a face to the name.
Yep, Lori from Barbara. I talk to her all the time. I should have recognized her voice.
All right, good work, guys.
You too, Craig.
Maybe we'll go to the next RCI.
Maybe.
This one seems great so far. This
Yeah.
one you guys picked up a lot of stuff and met a lot of new people.
And we haven't even gone to any classes yet. And then there's tours tomorrow, which again you can't come to because not everybody's going to allow you to film there. But yeah, that's going to be pretty neat.